Jody Gormley, I had a word with you before the game. I asked you, you were confident. You were right to be confident.
Yeah, I was confident because I know how hard the boys have worked over this past 3 or 4 months. I felt that we had played some good football in the MacRory before Christmas and we hadn't trained particularly hard, and the boys had trained hard, as I said, and particularly over Christmas in a couple of good challenge games. So I was confident, but I was also aware that St Paul's are a serious contender now in MacRory Cup football.
In a way, did your lads look at Bessbrook and think, well, we can do what they did, so they maybe took confidence from that?
I don't know, I suppose a lot of them are club mates. There are 3 teams in that area now. You have St Coleman's, yourselves and St Paul's. The rivalry is fairly intense between them, so the boys are playing together club football every weekend, so they know each other fairly well. So in a derby match anything can happen, and we're happy that we just had enough to pull us through.
Donagh McAleenan, what did that mean to your school to win on a big night, a big MacRory night like that?
Yeah, it was great night of school. We haven't had many like last year. I was involved, and St Paul's beat us well, so it was good to get one back in them. We kind of owed them one, so it gives you a bit of confidence winning now to go on to the next game, and hopefully we just step it up a notch again.
Would it be fair to say that you watched them last year and thought we could do what they did?
Yeah, definitely. Thought last year maybe they worked a bit harder on us, so we knew we had to train a bit harder maybe, and just do a lot more training maybe, and thankfully it paid off there today, because half time we didn't really play at all, but thankfully we came out in the second half and showed what we're about.
Yeah, you were in touch at half time thanks to a super goal.
Yeah, Ryan's been doing that all year. He's one of the top goal scorers in the competition, so thankfully come up with good today.
How big is a win for your school, for the teachers, for yourself and for the players?
A win gives you a bit of momentum. I suppose it's a just reward for the amount of effort, the amount of time. I mean, we trained 7 times in over Christmas, and the rest is we're eating turkey and drinking mulled wine. So the boys have made a big commitment, as do all schools. So I think it's tough, and we've been on the losing side many's a time. It's nice just to have a victory, to something to build on.
How hard were you on the boys? Did you have them in on Boxing Day?
Well, they all went for a run on Christmas Day.
Come on.
So, that tells you the level of commitment they have. They have great commitment, but I suppose no more than any other school.
You and me probably remember Shorty trainer. A lot of these young lads won't remember him, but his son's out there and got your goal.
That's what he's there to do. He's fairly clinical. He got the goal. I'm sure Shorty was proud of him.
He's not Shorty.
He's Langy.